The kitchen is the heart of the home. Whether it's cooking meals, sharing over food, looking over backyard or the living room, families are able to enjoy this space, and we wanted to create it in a way where it can be enjoyed for years to come.
That's true. And kitchen has to be a space where you want to come. You have a desire to come to that place and enjoy that place, which is very practical, aesthetically nice, and it creates a magical space with your family, connecting together, talking, sharing all those moments. So in this kitchen, we have designed timeless design in a way that this design will not go out of the style. In 5-10 years, it will kind of everlasting. Here we have touched a black matte finish with natural tones into that. So all the tiles have been designed as a concrete porcelain tiles, and then the stone has been selected leather finish with the natural veins you can feel, and you can feel how the nature has created that space there. And it has a beautiful wider drawers to put all kind of pots, all kind of utensils into that. So it's practically, the kitchen has a lot more bigger space to store heaps of space, yet it looks neat and clean, and sleekness is there. When you're designing your kitchen, there are small tips which are so useful and helpful in practical life. For example, when you're designing your island, you can design in a way that on one side you have all the drawers where you can put all the pots, all the utensils, and it is close to the stove, so it's practically usable and accessible. And the other side, you can organize a cabinet which you can use as a storage or a display cabinet. You can design your island bench top in a way that there's on one side has a power point with a USB charger and everything. So while the family is sitting enjoying their breakfast, they can same time do the charging for their phones. And the second thing is, when you're designing your old appliances, it has to be designed in a way that it need to become 1.5 meter access to your main stove. So that way, when you're either using microwave or you're using oven, you can easily accessible, you can put the pots on the right space.
When we say we build custom homes, we think of each and every point. For this custom kitchen, we know the issues when you're trying to have spaces, whether it's with your appliances and you want it to be easily accessible. Often it's in odd areas where it's hard to use. We custom integrate all of the appliances, so whether it's the microwave or the oven, it's all at an easily accessible height where it's so usable for the family. Even with the fridge, it's all integrated into the design of the kitchen.
And also, when you're designing your kitchen, small things are so useful at later stage. For example, having integrated bins into your cabinets. That's how nothing you can see outside is ugly. You can have your dishwasher on the right hand side of the sink, so easily you can wash the dishes and put it into the dishwasher. You can have a bay window, openable window, where you can put all the herbs outside, all the things when you're doing cooking. The fresh herbs, you can open it, pick it up from outside, and you can start use for your cooking. You can have the sink in your butler kitchen, not into the display kitchen. That will massive make a difference in terms of your main kitchen will stay clean and neat, because all the dirty dishes, all the family put it in the sink. And if it's sink in the back butler kitchen, there is no chance that your kitchen will be dirty because of that.
Coffee has to be one of the most important parts of the day. Of course, everyone has a coffee machine sitting in their kitchen, but we wanted to create a designated space for your coffee/cereal bar so it can be utilized and enjoyed by the family. We wanted to create our own drawers with all the items, say the coffee sachets, tea sachets, and any sort of flavorings, as well as a cafe feel, so you can enjoy your morning coffee every day.
Client had the first question always for us: knockdown rebuild or home extension, home renovation. We tell them that we are not biased for anything, we can do both of them. But home extension, home renovation, people always have a skeptical about that it's a patchy work. and nothing magical happened due to home renovation, home extension. So I want to show you an example where we have done home extension to a house which is roughly approximately 35 years old house. And in that time, old time, the hexagon style was really in. In this house, there was a hexagon that all space was coming in and it was chewing up the space. And then we have only 2.1 meter high, a small sliding door. So what we have done, we have finished all hexagon structure. We integrated the space of indoor and outdoor space, and it's very inviting space, especially when you want to have a 30, 40, 50 guests at your house and you want to have a really open space, and your backyard should be inviting, indoor and outdoor, very functional together. So what you can do, you can create a big space with 3 meter high sliding door, and it's a bifolding door which you can open, and you can open up complete bifold, and that's how outdoor space and indoor space is integrated. So when you want to have a party of 30, 40, 50 people, you have a plenty of space to enjoy. So all I want to say that home extension and home renovation can create magic in your life.